Hello, it's me again. I'm excited to share a little bit more about Inside Out, and I'm not in my nightshirt. My son just asked me, who are you dressing up for? And I said, myself, I guess. I've had these earrings for a long time and I've never worn them, but I thought, what the heck? I might as well. So, I am excited to share a little bit more. Thank you for coming back for number 2. I didn't know if anybody would come back, but you're here, so that's exciting. The Lord is so faithful. And as I was finishing up my thoughts yesterday, I was thinking about the importance of the eyes. And today I had lunch with a friend, and we're sitting having conversation at my favorite little Mexican restaurant in town. And I'm just looking at her and hearing her share about being a mom and a wife and some of the challenges and her life. And we're looking face to face and just enjoying a great conversation. And then later in the day, I was able to have another sweet time with one of my friends, and we sat with coffee in hand, and we just shared life, and we looked into each other's eyes, and we talked from the heart. And I want to talk today about the eyes being a window to our soul. And part of the way we get to know someone, really know them, is looking in their face and looking in their eyes. I think my experience in Canada, my husband and I, my family, we lived in Western Canada for 15 incredible years. Wonderful years. And I love, love, love Canada. And I miss my friends there, and I miss so many things about the culture. And one of the things that I miss the most, we've been back in Georgia for 5 years, is the pace of life. Canadians were very intentional. Now, this is just my experience. They were very intentional and very busy. But it was okay. It was valued. It was celebrated. You were encouraged to. I'm not finding the right word. But it was okay to take the time to sit down with someone over a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and just talk for an hour and slow down enough to have a heart-to-heart conversation. And I find in the busyness of my life here in the South, with running here and there, it's like I'm always on my way somewhere. And it's rare, unless I meet a friend for lunch or breakfast, or my husband and I go out with friends, it's rare to sit down long enough and look someone in the eyes and just have a heart-to-heart conversation. Those don't usually happen at church. They often don't happen in a Bible study because we're moving along. And I find that my life, I can go days, if not weeks, living what I would say is like a parallel life, where I'm super busy and I'm around people all the time, but I don't spend much time just looking into someone's eyes. That is one of the most important blessings and gifts of family dinner. Because for those 20 or 30 minutes every day, we sit across the table or at the table beside our family members, and we have a conversation. We look into each other's eyes, and we connect on a heart and a soul level. Our eyes show so much about who we are, and your eyes are the windows to your soul. And I can look into someone's eyes, and I can tell if, for example, last Sunday at church I had a friend, and I said, "How are you?" And she said, fine. But as I looked into her eyes, I knew, you're not fine. You're going through something hard, and I can tell. And her eyes tell the truth. And so we've got to slow down enough to take time to look into each other's eyes and be still. One of my favorite Psalms is be still and know that I am God, or cease striving and know that I am God. We've got to be still, and not just be still with the Lord, but we've got to be still with our families. We've got to be still with our friends, with our girlfriend. I want to talk to you about my absolute most favorite unique product, and it has to do with my eyes, and it's our 3D mascara. Now, I am a woman who has no lashes and no brows, and in a few minutes I'm having a bad hair day. Do you ever have a bad hair day? It's like the humidity or something. And I have a girlfriend that told me to try it behind my ears, and I don't know, I'm thinking that's a bad look for me. A head this big needs hair with volume. I think I need a haircut. I need to go see my hairdresser. Anyway, that's not what I was talking about. My most favorite unique product is our mascara. Moodstruck 3D Fiber Lashes. It comes with a gel and a fiber. You apply the gel first to your whole lash. Then you come along with the fiber and just apply it to the ends, and then you come back with the gel to set it. Now the reason this is my favorite, did I tell you it's my favorite? My favorite product is because I have no lashes and I have no brows. I'm going to talk about brows tomorrow. I mean, I'm serious. My lashes are teeny. They're minuscule. They're fine. And one of the incredible things about this gel is that when I started using this a year ago, on one of my eyes, and I'm not exaggerating, I had 11 eyelashes. 11. I could count them. I went through a problem with a hormonal imbalance about 10 years ago and actually lost all my eyelashes. Oh, that was pathetic. I had to wear falsies, and they would come off in the grocery store line, and I was losing my eyelashes everywhere. My son was like, oh, I found a caterpillar. No, it was just my false eyelash. Anyway, when I started using this, I had 11 lashes on this eye. I can't even count them all now. This has nourished my lashes, and my lashes are healthier. I love this product. I love it. I love it. I'm going to go take my eye mascara off, and I'm going to take off my makeup and come back. Same outfit, but without my makeup. And I guess what I want to say about Inside Out is, if our eyes are the windows to the soul, our lashes are the curtains to the windows, and you want to enhance your beauty. You want to feel good, and you want to slow down enough to let somebody see inside your soul. And if you are married, as I was telling my friend today, if you're married and you're not having meaningful sit across the table conversations with your spouse, that's where you start. Honey, slap on a little bit of this mascara and sit down across from your man and smile and listen and look deep into his eyes. We need to be heard, and we need someone to listen. And if you're not married and you don't have that relationship, find a good friend that you can sit across the table from and have a heart-to-heart conversation. Not avoiding eye contact, but looking into their eyes and letting them get to know you, and you share your heart. Make a connection. We were made to make a connection. That ultimate connection comes as we spend time in God's presence. But we also need to be known, and we need to be connected, and we need to have someone that looks us in the eyes and that we look in the eyes of, and that we connect with. So that's my wise tip for the day. If you hang on for a few minutes, you're going to see a frightening sight. Me with no makeup. I'll be right back.